So I want to talk about baptism today. When someone is baptized, what does baptism mean? Baptism is an expression that your purpose in life is to serve God. That you are changing from your life's mission being making money or being popular or having the nicest car, whatever your purpose of catching the most Pokemon, you are changing. The purpose of your life is changing from whatever those things are to wanting to serve God. And so it's symbolic. When people are baptized, they are immersed in the water. It represents a person being buried in the ground, that the old person is dying, and they're brought up out of the water to represent a new person being resurrected. And this new person has a new purpose in life, and that purpose is to serve God. And now baptism is a two-way covenant. It's a two-way promise. And so the person promises that their purpose is going to be to serve God. And God promises that he in return will wash them of their sins. And so the water used in baptism is symbolic of that washing, that cleansing. So and then also there's witnesses to the baptism. It's a public event. It's a event that shows to a community that you've changed. And so it's this outward public expression of an inward change, of an inward commitment, in part to make it so that everybody knows that you are going to act differently from now on. So that everyone's expectations are aligned, that you are going to try to serve God from now on. And it's an outward expression of that commitment. Okay, so that's what baptism is. In Moroni, chapter 6 in the Book of Mormon, it talks about baptism. And it says, "And now I speak concerning baptism. Behold, elders, priests, and teachers were baptized, and they were not baptized, save they brought forth fruit, meet that they were worthy of it. Neither did they receive any unto baptism, save they came forth with a broken heart and a contrite spirit, and witnessed unto the church that they had truly repented of all their sins. And none were received unto baptism, save they took upon them the name of Christ, having a determination to serve him to the end." So these verses are talking about what baptism is expressing. It signifies someone who has repented of their sins, who's changed their life, who wants to serve God, whose purpose is no longer to do the things that they were doing before, but the purpose is to serve God. And what that looks like for an individual person might be very different. You can still make money and serve God and have your purpose be serving God, but the reason you are making money is to serve God and to use it to build his kingdom rather than just to make money and to get the most. It changes why you do things. It might not change so much what you do. If you're living a good life, your life outwardly might not look very different, but inwardly, the why you're doing everything will definitely change. And outwardly, it should look different as well, because when the why changes, how you do things will also change. You'll do things with more love because you're viewing other people as children of God, and you'll be trying to build Christ's kingdom.